Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and welcome back to another episode of my Journeyman career in FM 2014, second season with Club Brugge. Hopefully enjoying it so far. The majority, I know, at least, are enjoying it, and I appreciate it a lot when you drop a comment and a like. If you can always just keep up that support, I'll just keep uploading these videos for you, and but more so, I upload them for myself as well, because I enjoy doing these a lot. So, as much as I do it for you, I do it for myself, so hopefully you appreciate that. And actually, right here, you can see I got a job offer from Anderlecht, but obviously I was not going to listen to that. And this is the thing, I want to talk about this. Like, I don't want to change teams in the first season right now. Like, I feel I have a challenge to do. I'm in the Champions League this season. I want to see what I can do this season. And also, yeah, not leaving this season, but maybe leaving next season. That's what I mean, because I'm in the Champions League. That was amazing to qualify for the Champions League. I've done what I can do in terms of qualifying for that, but there's not much more. Like, obviously, next will be winning the Champions League, and that's unrealistic to do for Club Brugge. Even though I'm going to try my hardest, I'm going to test myself, what I can do this season, but I feel I cannot do more than that. I'm sure you understand what I mean. Like, whatever I can do this season is going to be my highest quality, then I might look for another job next season, because I feel like, what else can I do? Like, there's not much more. I'm in the Champions League. So here, we've got an offer accepted for De Wael, because we sold Mornia to Swansea for $5 million, and we're going to be signing this guy instead, who's going to be way cheaper. His attributes actually look decent for a right back. He's got good marking, 15, and tackling, 14. That's way higher than Mornia was. He's so much better defensively, similar age, and can still grow, so I'm really happy to get the deal done for him. 450k, and some of it is over like 24 months or 48 months, one of those, have no idea, but hopefully we can accept that, and he should be on a cheaper wage as well. If I go back to see in the transfer center and go into transfer history, we sold, where did we go? Thomas Mornia, we sold for 5 million, and he's on those wages there, so you can see it's definitely more. But look, defensively, tackling 10 and 8 marking. I felt on some occasions that's why we conceded a lot of goals, because he was poor defensively and he was our main right back. So yeah, that's my reasoning behind that, and we're going to make some profit there. So that's really good if you ask me. But we have a big game here today against Anderlecht. I'll probably do 2 games against Ghent as well, in case we don't get a good result against Anderlecht. I can play another match and hopefully pick up a win, but I want to win it. It will be crucial, and we can separate ourselves early in this season. But of course, this season's going to be more about the Champions League. I'm going to favour my results, or favour my team, in picking my best players for the Champions League games, at least for the group stages. Who knows if I'll get out of them or not. And there's still a very real possibility that I could come third in the group stage, then I'll be in the Europa League, and maybe I could win that. But that's not something I want to do. It's something that could potentially happen. Ideally, I would want to get into the knockout stages of the Champions League, but it really depends if it's realistic or not. Okay, Rosales, yep, we got that other guy anyway. He's probably not as good. Like, Rosales is, you can see what kind of player he is. He's a couple years more older, but this other guy is cheaper, and this guy they didn't even accept for 5 million. He was homegrown in Belgium, so unfortunately we couldn't get him, but you just move on. He'll be a great signing. He would have been an amazing signing, but unfortunately we didn't quite have the funds, and I want to still have that. I want to keep my balance solid. So I feel this younger Belgian talent is a better player to go for, especially the cheapness of it is just excellent. How cheap we should get him for. And Koopman, sent him out on loan. Another guy I feel who will be a future at the team. But as I said before, I doubt I'm going to be here, because this season might be my last season, because I'm going to achieve whatever I can in the Champions League and then move on, hopefully, to a bigger team. You see, Anderlecht, the board, they want me as their manager, because I lifted the trophy at Club Brugge for the first time in 8 years. So that's really, really good. In my view, Barcelona for loan. Should I go for Olazábal again? Nah. Backup keeper. Like, I need to play as many Belgian players. I need that 6. So we'll see how this goes. Paquet. Yep, I'll accept that. A guy who needs some experience. Lestien. See, I'm still fighting to keep Lestien. This is the thing. I'm actually willing to listen to offers, but I don't know. I'm going to put maybe 7.5 million. Or maybe up to 8. I'm like really hesitant to sell him for something that seems cheap. Like, anything less than 7 million seems cheap in my opinion. Like, I want a lot of money. That's more than anything. I want to keep this club in a good stead in terms of their finances. But anyway, moving on to Anderlecht. This is the match. Looks like they changed their formation, and we don't have a right back now, but we can easily just bring Vlachos into there. And yeah, until we make the signing of that guy. Is he finalising, or who knows? Duel, 450k. Yeah, he's considering the offer, so hopefully he does accept. He can play centre-back and left-back as well. So, again, a unique player for us. And from Belgium, that's exactly what I need, really. Strandberg didn't play well in the previous game. I'll be looking to bring... Engels. He played fantastically. Strandberg will be looking to come out. And I'll bring in Simmons. Like, I need those Belgian players in desperately. Like, look. Who did I drop out? Oh, yeah, De Bock. Is Stenman? He's from Sweden, isn't he? See, that's another one. We're losing, yeah. We're definitely losing the Belgian players. So who's Belgian from here? None of them. See, this is... It won't be a problem if... I don't know what to do. Gastanya, Struner, Mohamed Abu. Where's he from? See, this shouldn't be like this. I shouldn't be looking for players that play in this certain position. Strandberg, Gastanya... I'm just thinking what to do here. Show into filters. I might have to get someone just in the under 21 squad if it's going to be like this. Bolingoli Mbombu. Let's put him in. I like his name. There you go. And he's Lukaku's cousin, and he's from Belgium. So it's all fixed there. Not to worry. And he could be a backup. He could come on for Stenman. So it's all good there. And now I just got to... I'm going to bring on Zaza because he's good. He scored in the previous game. That's very good by him. Sapota. He was our leading goal scorer last season, so I really should bring him on that stat, really. Good Johnson. I'm not sure whether to play him or not, because obviously he'd be declining. He would be declining, definitely. I'm trying to click on him here, but it doesn't seem to be working. See in attributes. Okay, he's actually increasing a lot. That's interesting. What am I working in training for him so I can learn for other players? Focus, specific attribute, leadership. I don't know if that will help increasing all those attributes, but yeah, he's doing well in training, so I might as well. And yeah, but I definitely need more Belgian players. And that's, yeah, we're going to get the signing of that right back. So hopefully that will help a bit. It will be the same as when Mornia was at the club. So it's very interesting they're playing with 3 at the back. And they've signed Tommy Orr, Australian player. Very interesting they made the signing of him. Hopefully he doesn't do too much against us. But it's interesting. They've changed their formation. But I'm not surprised about it. Because they want to win the league. Because we did last season. So Orr and... Who's this Karabue guy? Yeah, both the wingers, I'll make sure I show onto the weaker foot and tight mark. And the strikers, I'm going to look to close down and show onto the weaker foot. So this is a crucial match, definitely crucial. Hardest match of the league season, away to Anderlecht in my view. It is the hardest. They've got some quality players, but so do I. Like, we have similar teams. It's just who plays better on the day more than anything, so... There's no early chance. It was just that highlight, as you know. Kuyate, ooh, we could have got an early yellow card. Lestien is offside. He's got some transfer action going on about him. Hopefully we can keep him. Hopefully we can keep him. Lestien. Oh, we lost it. That was really a chance. Very dangerous piece of play. Okay, we have a chance from a corner. Lestien. Oh! Oh, it's cleared off the line by Tommy Orr on that occasion. Why, Tommy? Why? We could be in front. We win that back. Suarez. Oh, well intercepted. Good Johnson, showing his experience. Can he win it again? Ooh, very, very close. They're getting played really forced to their keeper, which is good. Yeah, that's really good. But he's looking to get past. Finds Mitrovic, who's an insanely good young talent. I would recommend you to sign him. And the longer he's going to be at Anderlecht, the more it's going to pain me. But as I said, I'm going to pay a lot of my attention to the Champions League. I really want to do as best as I can. But it's not happening at the minute, so I can't really focus on that, can I? So it's a draw. Like, this is not too disappointing going to half-time, being 0-0. Like, I'd take a draw away to Anderlecht, like the toughest match of the season, then probably look to beat them at home. But still, I'm going to say I'm far from pleased. Only Sabota's disappointed with that, and I'm just going to say there's no pressure on him. Sometimes that fixes that, but not to say that's a problem. It's just not a great reaction, and the rest of my team got a good reaction, so I'd take that with all my other players. Come on. It was good, yeah. Ryan, he's a good keeper, definitely. He's doing really well for me. Oh, no, Stenman, that was bad. Oh, I thought it was going to be a conceded goal. to an error. See, we almost conceded there. Nothing to do with my tactic. It was just the error, giving away the ball. Come on. Anything happen, please. We'll see what happens here if we concede or score. I feel someone is going to score, whether it be me or Anderlecht. I feel someone is going to score in this piece of play right here. And will it be? Yes. Yes, it will be them after we gave an error. That's what I meant. Like, before we gave away error, they almost scored. And again, you saw that giveaway of the ball. If we were going to concede, it was going to be that way. And through the amazing player, Alexander Mitrovic, I would almost want to be the manager of Anderlecht because of him. I was thinking about it a little bit, but then I got to think what the reaction people will make from it. So Zaza hasn't played good. We'll bring on Canute, Good Johnson, losing fitness. I might drop him back to a deep line playmaker and do Kure off, who doesn't have great morale. Morale is really important. So Rodrigo Gomez to come on. And one other change. Mbombo, some pace to get down that left side. But actually, I'm going to swap. No, I can't, can I? I'll just leave it like that. Like I said, this is the toughest match of the season. Always was going to be hard. Especially when your team makes errors. Like, you can't really do much about that. It's just the quality of the player is not good enough when they make errors in a match. I kind of stuffed that word up, but anyway, let's move on. Hopefully we can get something late here. Sabota, Engels. Please! Oh, come on. Late goal, please. Come on, Good Johnson. I kept you on. Please. Sabota! Nah. It's not happening for us today. It's not happening for us today, definitely. But still that situation. Our tactic is still not that 100% fluid. Come on, late. Nah. No result here. See, I knew this result was going to happen. I knew we weren't going to win it. From what I said about previous episode, in the previous episode and in this episode lead up to it, I knew we weren't going to win. Our team is not ready for it, even though we did dominate the game. But of course, we need to dominate like 60 plus possession to score, or some ridiculous amount like that, to score in a crucial match of the season. But of course, it's only one game. I was just really frustrated by it more than anything. And yeah, they got a new manager as well. Why would they need a new manager? I don't get it. Or unless their manager left, I didn't really take note of it, if I'm honest. But anyway, a more realistic match to win next is against Ghent. And hopefully we can get that signing of the right back in. We definitely missed Mornia. We did miss a quality right back. We missed Mornia's attacking threat. But like I said, it's all going to be about the future of the team. Make sure the finances are good. But yeah, we did miss Mornia on that game. We saw that. And yeah, you saw that through the result. We didn't really have a threat down the right side as we usually would have with Mornia. Lestien, he wants to discuss the future. I'll just say it would say nowhere near his value. I don't really care about that, to be honest. Why do you want to leave? I believe this club can continue to grow. He wants to leave. Okay, he's being a cunt, so he's gonna... Okay, fine, I'll let you go if you want. I don't care how good a player is. If you're being a cunt, I'm just gonna let you leave, really. If you don't... I don't want a player at my club that's not gonna... Because that affects the result. That affects the important result right there, because he's just being a bitch. So he's gone. Have we got offers right now? Or are those just recent offers? So let's see. 3.9 million? I probably want a bit more than that. Nah, I'm just going to accept it. He's currently unsettled, but I wish there was another option just to say, I don't know, insult him in some way. But yeah, I'll reject the other offer because it's less. But yeah, as I said, I don't want to be having players in my team, regardless of his quality. I don't want to have him this season, especially Champions League. I don't want players that are not going to perform in the higher level. And I'm really concerned about his teamwork and work rate. That's really poor, if I'm honest. And he's got some poor attributes like balance, jumping, and strength. So that is something to be concerned about. Sorry, like you can't have that in your team, and those kind of personalities, you can't have a guy who thinks he's better than the team. I can't have that in the team. I don't want to have that simply. So yeah, hopefully you understand that I don't want that kind of player in the team. So the deal is going to go through, and luckily we got all those attacking players, like on a free. We made a lot of free transfers, so it shouldn't be a problem. And we make our Mornia replacement right here. Definitely profit was made there. We sold Mornia for 5 million and picked this guy for 450k, and only half of that was up front, and the rest was over 48 months, so that's all good. This guy looks great. I've got to think where does he need to improve? His positioning, maybe? What's his positioning like? Yep, that's 8. But I'm just going to put him on the focus individual role of a complete wingback. We need to make sure, and that's his best role as well. If you see here, attack, that's his best role. You can see marking, tackling. So yeah, I'm going to work him on that, and the complete wingback training on that covers the positioning, which he needs to improve. So he was a good signing. Leave your thoughts on him, and you can get him if you want to sign him. He's even cheaper in the first season. Like my coach report or the scout report, sorry, it was you could get him for like 50k in the first season, but I didn't feel we needed him in the first season. So he was a really good player, and he's from Belgium as well. Fantastic stuff there. So how much money do we have now? See, like we still have the same transfer budget because it was only a limited amount, but yeah, I do want to teach him a new position as well. Where do we go back? Yeah, I might as well teach him to play that left back, just to make extra coverage in that position. I really like him. He just seems like a good type, like a unique signing. You wouldn't sign him for like a top 4 team or something like in Premier League or whatever. That's what I mean. But now we need to look out for a left wing? That's what I mean. We've got Bakenga. If Lestienne goes, who else? Sabota's not natural. He's natural on the right. We probably do need another natural on the left. Like even Kiko, he's natural on the right side. He's accomplished on the left, but not natural. He can play there, but I feel we need a dominant player. And from Belgium as well. That's what I mean. We lost a guy from Belgium, so we need to make another replacement, and that restricts the transfer as well. So, but I find it's realistic. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Mpoku, oh, this guy's good. But how about Demand? Nah, he doesn't have a picture. I'm pretty sure, was he in a... Nah, remind me of someone else, I think, just his name. Martins. Like, this guy, we could just approach the sign right away and get him. He'd be a good player at this level. Definitely. We could definitely sign him. He would be a realistic player to sign. He's been playing in the Eredivisie, but I don't know. I'm just thinking this other guy could be better. Mpoku. Like, he's from Standard, though. Would he want to come to this club? Who knows? He had a good season last season. What's his transfer like? First team. Yeah. I'll get another scout report on him because I don't know when the last one was. And then I'm also going to make an inquiry because he is a talent. I thought he was a bit quicker. All his pace attributes like pace, agility, and acceleration are only 11. That's something to be concerned about. He's not really quick, but he's more so stronger. And he can play in a lot of positions as well. But yeah, he's probably the best realistic option for a Belgian player. So yeah, he's going to be the guy I go for. Even though, yeah, if I compare it to Martins, that name, he's not really pacey as well, and he's older, so he's only going to drop in that facet of the game. So anyone else? There's not much else, is there? Maybe if I take off scouted players, Al Ganassi, he was good, wasn't he? This guy is talented, but again, he's got some low attributes, and he's not got great teamwork as well, work rate. But nonetheless, I'll get another scout. Look, I'm trying to scout him. What the hell? Oh, it's in progress, is it? Maybe I'll get an inquiry and see how that pans out. Anyone else? Any young talents? Mpoku. Yeah, Mpoku's the youngest who's a decent quality. Or maybe this Lumbombe. Oh, I like the look of him. I like those guys like with the fancy haircuts. But I'll get a report on him. Or is he being scouted again? Nonetheless, same with him. I'll make an inquiry because I like the look of him. Did he play last season or anything? He did. Look at that performance in 6 games. That's really good. And he looks like a young talent. He does have pace. He's got dribbling and first touch. I just like the look of him. He looks like a young talent. I like this sign these young talents, of course. I get excited. Like they can develop into good players. Like I thought Lestienne was. Then he just decided to do what he did. Not being a loyal player, which I did respect him in the first season, but not anymore. Yeah, very disappointing by him. I thought he wanted to play Champions League. He doesn't want to play in Champions League, apparently. I don't get what's going... rocks for brains, really, man. He wants to leave when we're in the Champions League. No idea what's happening there. yeah, what's going to happen here? Dual, he was a good signing. He wants to play Champions League, of course. I'll accept all these offers for this guy. Yeah, I don't even know. What's Lestien? Are Copenhagen, are they in the Champions League or Europa League? No idea, but I'm really surprised he wants to leave in the season we qualified for the Champions League. But I can see why. He wants to further his career. He's not for sale at any price, apparently. Let's just make an offer for like 500k. Like, I just like the look of him. When I see a guy like this that I really like, I think he's a good young talent, I just really want to get him. He's got that potential to be a star in the league as well. So yeah, I suppose you can say he's not that great, but I don't know. I just like the look of him. Mbombo, see, why did I say Mbombo? Mpoku, sorry. That's this guy. They're probably going to want a bit more. Let's push it down to maybe 3 million, because I don't want to, or 2.9 mil. I don't want to overpay or anything. So you see here, no doubt he's probably better. If you look at his attributes, he looks a stronger player. But he's not as quick. That's what I mean. His quickness is obviously his bad thing about his game. Al Ganassi, this guy he seems better in terms of, not better. Look at these high attributes. That's what he's got: high attributes: dribbling, first touch, technique, bravery, and pace. And you go last season, he got 12 assists. So that's something to also take into account. I've got a few guys on my radar. So if you see now Limbombe, the report, see, look, they would accept in between that much. That's really cheap, isn't it? That's really cheap. And you can see his strongest area of the game is his speed. Why did I do that? But anyway, where are we? Yeah, he's got decent pace. Al Ganassi, see, they want a bit more for him. I don't know. Because I would probably realistically only sign one out of these players that you've seen. And he's got a lot of low attributes. And he's got the low work rate and teamwork again. It's not a good thing to have. And if you go back to Limbombe, it's about the same, but he's a young player. He can grow in that way. And what's Al Ganassi? I really want to make sure I sign the right guy here. And if you go to history, he still only scored in 2 games. Yeah, that's something you have to look at. He only scored in 2 games last season in 39 appearances. That's something, yeah, well, yeah, I had to really look at that. What did Mpoku do? He scored 3 times. Yeah, that's better. That's more... he looks better, and he's a strong player. He's got good strength. I just want to make sure I do the right thing here. And Limbombe, last season, he scored a goal and player of the match out of 6. He's a really good young talent. I like the look of him, if I'm honest, really. He's the one who could develop more out of all of them. That's what I mean. Here's a more upside in terms of developing. So, I'm not sure if edit parts out in this episode. I may do. Not really sure how long it's going, but yeah, I did. There's a lot of transfer stuff, but I did want to show you a next match against Ghent. So here, look at that. We win 5-2. You can see, okay, Limbombe, they do want a bit more. I'll push that up to like 725k. If I go back to his report, what is it? Yeah, they want at least the estimated cost. I just like doing it below that in case they make a counter or something in that way. So again, I like talking about guys that like I said, that I think are good players. If you focus on his key attributes: dribbling, first touch, and technique. Bravery for mentality. I'm not sure. What do you think's the benefits for bravery for not defenders? Like for attacking player, what would be the benefits of that for a winger? I don't know. And he's quick. You can see 15 pace, 15 acceleration. Off the ball is good. He's got a bit of flair. So, yeah, he's a decent young player. He can improve. Mpoku, maybe I could sign them both. Who knows? Actually, what I am going to do is maybe put it at 2.5 and then over 48 months, I like to do that because I won't be there for that long. And maybe do 250 or 500k. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can get these deals done. Or at least, yeah, one done. I really want to get someone. It's not going to happen at the minute, though. Al Ganassi, yeah, I was going to withdraw, reject. He didn't, yeah, that really threw me off. When looking for attacking player, make sure you have to look at his goals. He only scored 2 in 39 appearances. And for a formation where our not our strikers, our wider players, the wingers, score a lot, like you saw Sabota last season, they need to be able to score. That's what I mean. And yeah, we still remains to be seen what happens with Lestienne as well. So drop in the comments, do you like these longer episodes, like over 20 minutes? I would imagine. I have to check. Where are we? Yeah, this is 25 minutes already. So yeah, leave your thoughts. If you enjoy them or not. This could go, if I didn't edit it, it will, okay, I really want to, I don't want it to be that much. We'll put it down to 2.8, see if they accept. But the thing is, me showing every single thing that happens, that's what I want in this story. So you see everything, so you're not missing anything. That's going to be the biggest reason why I'm doing this, more than anything. So yeah, we have a game against Ghent. I'll go straight into it. Lombombe. Okay, let's bring it to about that much, and then over, maybe do 36 month. Maybe it's a bit less, so they might feel inclined to accept that, and then do 1 million. And that's less than $1 million up front, so that's really, really good. I feel. But yeah, we still have Lestienne, but I'm not sure if I'll play him. But the thing is, we have to play him because he's Belgium. He's from Belgium. Or he's Belgian and he's from Belgium, if that's weird to say. But yeah, De Wael is back, so bring him in. Hopefully he can do a good job for us. Vlachos, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're missing someone on the bench, aren't we? De Bock. Let's bring De Bock back in. And he's into the first team, Stenman. And now we've got 7. We've got an extra one somehow. Engels played well, and Larson. I want to keep that centre-back partnership. It seems to be doing well. Adu hasn't played great, so I'm going to bring back in Gastagna into the team. Strandberg, I probably want to give him a go. He probably deserves that, I guess. But I'm going to bring... I don't know who to bring in. I want to give... honestly, I have no idea. Where's all my other players? Like, Costanzo's injured. Canny, yeah, he just played. He's getting match fitness back. Mohamed Abu, maybe. Good Johnson definitely needs a break, I feel. And I'll swap in Doucouré. I think he can play well in Advanced Playmaker. Yeah, he's got that in one of his best roles. He's a good passer, can create for us, and he gets forward whenever possible. It suits him in that role, I think. Let's bring Kiko in for a starting game. Rodrigo Gomez, maybe, to start for Lestienne. Oh, you can't play on that side. Put Kiko on that side. There you go. Hopefully we can get a result here against Ghent at home. Well, he should be able to against Ghent, so... Yeah, we'll go into... Is Bakenga, he's not from Belgium, is he? He's not homegrown in Belgium. No, he's not. That's unfortunate. But nonetheless, we shall move on. 19 for De Wael to come in. For hopefully can have an impressive debut for us. And Private, this guy, he was the biggest goal scorer from last season. 24 goals. Big effort for him. He's a strong striker. So you saw that, and he's good at heading as well. So he's someone we have to be careful of. And he's someone that I'm just going to make sure goes nowhere. We're going to show him at the weaker foot and close him down all the time. And leave everyone else. So, yeah, Club Brugge, let's do this for the fans. So, yeah, I do really want to see the feedback. No doubt this is a longer episode. Just leave your thoughts on it. Because these longer episodes almost go to like a live stream sort of thing. Like where people will sit down and watch you. But I don't do that because time difference... I don't know how to explain, like errors. I was going to say errors or possibilities. That doesn't even make sense. More so, just time difference. That's it. No extra word to that. Like, time difference from UK, where most people watch. I'll have to, like, wake up really early, like maybe 5 a.m. or something, to do them at a decent time. So, yeah, it wouldn't be suiting in my schedule, more than anything. So, hopefully you understand that. But anyway, this is the thing, when I get new signings like De Wael, I really want them to do good. And even my free transfers like Doucouré, Zaza, all of those players, I want them to do well. So hopefully you understand that. Or not understand it, more so, are you the same? Do you want them to do well? And you want to play them a lot? De Bock, I'm really liking the look of this, getting forward. Pen, yep, that's a pen. Zaza's going to come up. Hopefully can score another goal. I believe this will be his second league goal if he scores this. He's got great finishing and great composure. I fully have my confidence in him to finish this from the spot, and he does. Look at that powerful shot. Like, that was insane. He's got 16 finishing and 17 composure. I think it is, or maybe the other way around. I'm not sure. But nonetheless, can we click on him quickly? Yep. No, it's the other way around. He's got 17 finishing and 16 composure. that's really, really good. And he can still improve. He's 23. A fantastic signing. And for the price we got him for as well. I like confident players from the spot as well. So that can be... I can be really confident that they'll score. And because I noticed, if you watch my Manchester United one, I missed a lot from Javier Hernandez. So, yeah, I'm not sure. And he had great finishing as well. Maybe not as composed, though. But nonetheless, we are 1-0 ahead. I'm happy with that. And try to boost morale after losing to Anderlecht's early season loss, which I always have those early season loss. I'm sure you saw last season I lost early to Lierst, and then I went on a huge run of being unbeaten. I want to expect the same sort of thing this season. To put me in a good position to win the league once again and maintain our Champions League status for Club Brugge. I'm pronouncing words weird today, man. But anyway, let's move on. De Bock, De Cure. Is that a free? Oh, it's a red. Yes. Yes. That's great. We've got this now. Definitely. We cannot lose from here, you would think. Hurry up. Get off. Get off, Diogo. And he's a defender as well, I think. Like a right back or left back, a full back, I think. One of those positions. Yeah, Carlos Diogo. I'm pretty sure he's a right back. So here I'll just make some subs to hold on to this nice result here. And maybe score some more. Kiko, he needs a little bit of a sub here. I don't see the point of playing Lestienne. I'm going to bring Stenman on, then put De Bock in an attacking position. He can play there. I've never played him there, actually, so it's interesting to see if he can do well in that kind of role. Abu will come off for Timmy Simmons. Just put his experience to hold on to this result here today. And Dedrick Boyata for Engels. Or Larson. Yeah, Larson's playing not as great. You see, Duale, he's had a decent rating, 7.10. It's good. It's a very good sign. Again, another cheap signing. And he's got good potential to grow, which is all good. It's all good to replace him with Monia because, he was sold for 5 million, and this other guy I replaced him with, Duale, he was only signed for like 400k or something really low like that. So it's good profit for us to be made. I really want to focus on that a lot. That's an important thing because then I can spend money on maybe attacking players like I am now after Lestienne decides he wants to leave. So, De Bock, can he score? Gomez? No. But the attacking signs are good. Like, Ghent haven't really looked like scoring. That's what I mean. This game has been good in terms of dominating the game in possession. Like you've seen from this showcase there. Like, we've been dominating for the whole game and fairly easily. Oh, we had to be careful there. I was scared they were going to score. Oh, that was close. Well done, Matty. Matty Ryan coming up with the save. Australian keeper. He's doing the job. And he does deserve more clean sheets like last season. Conceded quite a bit at times. I'm really happy with this performance. DeWale finishes with a completed pass. Very well done. Very, very well. Oh, he was the player of the match as well. That was fantastic. I was hoping for that. And he got it. What a debut. Timmy DeWale on his debut. That is fantastic. That's what I mean. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the reason we kept a clean sheet. He's better defensively than Mornia. I don't need to say it because I've said it in previous episodes, like where Mornia had poor tackling and marking, but this is where this guy is strong. So, that probably made the difference, or at least one of the reasons why. But he's still good going forward with good crossing and good dribbling. So, I'm really happy about it. I couldn't be more happy. That was fantastic. Fantastic debut. You can't get better than that, can you? So, I'm so happy about that. Even though we only won by a penalty. But it was my turn to score. Mpoku, 2.8 after league per league. I don't like having per league appearance, to be honest. And I'll just make the offer there. Because that will give us an extra striker, wouldn't it? And that will get us 2 Belgian players if I get him and that other guy. That will be very important. And then I might look to sell that other guy. What's his name? Chite, If I can make 2 signings now, the 2 attacking players, I can sell Chite. And I'll be happy. I'll be happy with selling him then. So that's what I'm going to go with. Hopefully I can do them. Lestienne's bound for Copenhagen. So he's going to leave for 3.9 million. So that's good. Well, obviously it's not good because he's a quality player, but he wanted to leave. So I'd rather bring through some players that are going to play for the team and players that honestly want to play Champions League football with me. So both offers were accepted at once. So he's gone. Obviously, he was a key player for me last season. I loved him as a player until this season came around. He was just so bad. Like, he's really disappointing. But look at this. He scored that much goals, but he's still average rating. Well, he scored less than I thought he did. Only 9 goals and 11 assists. But he did better in Continental. He actually did really well in Europe. That's a sign, I guess. But he wanted to move on. I'll accept that, and I'll get these 2 signings here. He paved the way for some really good players. I remember Mpoku. Watching the early episodes of this series in the first season, I'm pretty sure I wanted to sign him. That's why I got a scout report, and I had the scout report already on him. And then this fantastic young talent, Limbombe. I'm just impressed by him. Obviously, the other guy is better, but like, he's younger. He can grow. This dribbling can increase to like maybe 15, 16, first touch to 16, 17. Same with technique and pace into 16 and acceleration. So he could be a really good player and can play all those attacking positions. So he could be a really talented player. Only creativity is fairly low, which you can't increase, unfortunately. Like, you can't increase that specifically in the attribute. Maybe if you focus on passing, I don't know. Leave your thoughts if you can increase their creativity. But that's something you usually can't fix. Or not fix. That's something you can't teach a player. They're just generally, naturally creative, a player would be. So I just want to play through until these transfers are done, which will make this episode longer. But yeah, it will give you a chance to leave your thoughts on it. And of course, my commentary won't be amazing throughout, especially when I do heaps each day. I'll probably do 4 hours worth on Football Manager. So it's not going to be perfect in some situations. But yeah, like I said, hopefully you just enjoy it as a whole. That's why I do these, really, but more so for myself. I enjoy doing it. I do these videos for myself. That's the only way you can do it, really. Like, when you start, you don't have subscribers, obviously. You just grow to get that. So that's why I always will do videos for myself, and also for the people that enjoy them, and the people that don't enjoy them. Why are you wasting your time? Like, it makes no sense to me. That's why I never get it. That's the biggest thing when I talk about that. Like, people leave in the comments, like, comments that are not positive, like, why are you wasting your time watching something you don't like? It's mind-blowing to me. But yeah, that's why I think I don't care about it anymore, because it's getting me more views and will help my channel grow. It's like, you're only benefiting me, so thanks. Like, you see now, I just laugh about it. I just think it's funny. These deals are going to go through. I'll leave that backroom advice for a bit later. We signed Mpoku, a guy I wanted to sign last season, actually. He's going to be the replacement, like a natural replacement for Lestien. Mpoku, let's check out his reports. He needs to work on his passing, does he? Yep, that's 10. But I think he needs to work on his quickness. That's what I think. Because all his pace attributes are 11. So we'll work on quickness. And I'll teach him to play on the right side as well. Even though, he doesn't really need to. We've got heaps of players to play on the right side. So I really want to focus on him improving his pace and quickness. So yeah, that's going to be main. Hopefully we can get Limbombe in as well. Yes, we do. I love this guy. I'm sure you can tell already. I'm kind of just getting a loving relationship, and he's not even in my team already. I'm just really excited about, like, I don't know, sometimes there's some players in Football Manager you just like the look of him. Maybe it's how they look or something, but he looks like a really good, young, talented player. And that's why I want him in the team, and he can play all those attacking positions. That's why I like him. One of the reasons, at least. I'm not sure if he'll make a big impact, but if you look here, first season, that was a season ago. And he wouldn't have been as good as he is now, and he had a good rating, so that's what I mean. He can play well with good players around him. So what I'll do here is, I'm not sure what to work on. Balance, definitely. His balance is only 3, so leave your thoughts for attacking players. What does balance, for a winger, what does balance help with? Like, if he has good dribbling already, and good first touch, and good pace, what does balance help with when they're already good? I think that may influence, but anyway, I get the 2 players I wanted. They play in the same position, but also they can play in a lot of positions in attack. So you could say they're from the same position, but they can also play like striker and wide on the left and on the right, and as advanced playmaker in centre mid. So advanced playmaker, all roles. So I really like him. Leave your thoughts on him. Obviously, he doesn't look amazing right now, but he can grow 2 more stars. Like, he's 2-star current ability, but has 4-star potential ability. Those dribbling and first touch and technique attributes could be really, really key in the future. And he looks like a super talent. But anyway, I've talked about him enough, haven't I? Heaps. But I love this guy already. He just looks like a talent. Leave your thoughts on him and Mpoku as well. So I'll leave it there. If you enjoyed this longer episode, drop any comments, and I'll see you guys next time.